Hi, welcome to my channel. Why affirming like crazy does not necessarily result in manifestation, and actually rarely does, because when you are affirming like crazy for something, it's normally because that's the thing that you really, really, really want. We don't do that. We wouldn't put that effort in for something we're not that bothered about. So it's generally something we want a lot, and we have a lot of attachment to the outcome. So we have a fair bit of resistance going on there. We're maybe telling ourselves the opposite story when we're not affirming. So our energy is mismatched. So in general, I'm not saying this for everybody, because some people get on really well with affirmations. They don't have the resistance, and that's cool. If you don't have the resistance, it's absolutely fine. Do whatever you like. If you don't have resistance, anything will work if there's no resistance, because all you are doing with an affirmation is guiding yourself towards the energetic version inside to project it and get it back to you. That's all you're doing. So if you have been affirming for a long time and nothing has changed, don't carry on doing it. What's the point? What's the point in doing the same and expecting a different result? It won't happen. And the only reason it isn't happening is because energetically you are not what you want. Energetically you are the opposite of what you want, or a bit off of what you want. You're not what you're affirming. So basically the universe, let's call it the universe, does not respond to your words, it responds to your energy. So your words can be whatever the hell you like, but if your energy is not in alignment, I use the word alignment, I hate that word. If your energy is not matching what you are talking about, it doesn't make a jot of difference. You can go on and on and on, and what you will do is build a ton of resistance, a ton of frustration towards yourself for not being able to do it when you can see other people doing it, and it honestly, that will just mess up your energy even more. So to bring it back, stop affirming. If it's not working for you, stop it. Just take a deep breath, stop, and think, this is just energy. That's all it is. So what can I do? What is my energy doing in comparison to what I want from this? What's going on here? Okay, yeah, it's not the same. Right, what is the energetic version of what I want? Let's just do that. Let's drop the affirming. Or if I find an affirmation, one affirmation helps me get the energy, then all great. So you might just say the phrase just to gently guide you to find that energy, and then just sit with that energy, 30 seconds even, and sort of direct it at what you want. So if it's a person, direct that energy at the person. But again, stop. Don't keep doing it. Just stop. Just do it every now and again, and just practice the energy of it. But knowing that if you are really stuck in the energy of not having it, then that's what you're going to get. You're not going to see it, and it doesn't matter what you do. So affirmations, again, let's reiterate. An affirmation is a statement aimed at directing you towards the energetic version of what you want. So inside, so it guides you towards that energy inside of you. If it's not doing that, pointless, don't do it. I mean, it's a simple rule here to stick to, really. I say there are no rules with this, but if what you're doing doesn't feel right, if what you're doing doesn't feel like what you want, then stop it and either do something else or do nothing. I mean, I don't do anything apart from play with energy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Just finding an energy inside of me, and generally these days I'm going for more general energies, as you will have seen if you looked at my video on the Hertz vibrational scale. So just finding an energy of optimism, of willingness, of peace, of love, whatever it is that I feel like on the day. I go, what? So I've been doing this, like, what energy am I going to have today? Okay, let's go with love today. Yeah, can I do, because sometimes some energies on some days are easier than others. Like some just, I can't really get that today, so I'm going to do a different one. So I find love today. Yeah, I can do that today. And I feel it inside. I feel the energy of, I mean, let's say you weren't very well. Maybe you would feel the energy of healing inside of you. So just feel that. What does that feel like? Okay, that's an energy. I'm going to feel it. What harm is it going to do? What harm is it going to do? No harm whatsoever. And even if it doesn't do anything, well, it's not doing me any harm. So it can only do me good, really, because a good feeling is better than a rubbish feeling. So if you're walking around with a feeling of fear at the moment, a fear of losing something, think, okay, what's the opposite of that? I've already got it. You could do that. That might be a little bit tricky for you to get. This is just an energy. What's the energy of I've already got it? How does that feel? Okay, let's try that. Or everything will be okay. That's an energy. Everything's working out. That's an energy. Find an energy that works for you and see how long you can hold it for. And when you feel yourself slipping back into the other energy, bring it back again. But do it as a game. Just do it as a bit of like, how can this do me any harm? It can't. And it's so much more fun than affirming. Like, I've never got on with it. I've tried affirming, obviously, at the beginning of this, never got on with it. I find it a massive chore. I find it, as soon as I start affirming for something, I feel like I've put it outside of me and I'm trying to drag it back. And that's not what's going on here. What really is, we're creating it inside. So I don't want to put it outside of me and bring it back in. It's already here. Why would I do that? I'm just giving myself a harder time by doing that. So just playing with energy works for me. I love the science of it, and I just do not want to take this too seriously. Harry and I did a podcast last week. Now he has not come away from the law of attraction, but he kind of has. His channel, if you follow his channel, you will notice that he doesn't put many videos up now. He has now got a gaming channel, which went kind of crazy overnight, and he hadn't been doing it for long, and it started doing really, really well. He loves his gaming, he has a passion for it, and he did manifest that for sure. But because he'd come away from trying to manifest things, so because he's been a lot of persisting and all of that, and he came away from that, and he now says, I just want to live my life. I know what's going on here. I know what's going on with my energy, and I just want to live life. And that is me too. So we did this podcast and we talked about that. We talked about what's going on in my life at the moment, which is quite a lot, and his life. And so that podcast is mostly discussion about that and why he's not so heavy on it anymore, and what direction he's going in and how things have improved for him. Not that they were bad, but they've really kind of gone through the roof since he did this. So try hard doesn't work for most people. I can't say for everybody because I don't know. I only know the people that I talk to, and the majority of you, I know that try hard doesn't work because we're not supposed to try hard at this, because try hard is an energy, and try hard is a push energy. So we don't ever want to be in the push energy, and affirmations can put you into the push energy. So if they're not working for you, think, okay, I'll do something else. I'll just play with energy. I'm going to stop that for a while and see if Evie is right. See if it makes me feel better. But yeah, I don't know when Harry will be uploading that video, but it might be quite interesting to see the way, and I notice it in him that he's really, I mean, he's a laid-back character anyway. In most cases, he just suffers a bit of anxiety, but he is a laid-back character. But I have noticed even more so that he's real, like, yeah, whatever, even more so lately, and things are really happening for him. Like this, bang, 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 bang. And I think before, he was really into his coaching and that, so that was his kind of life. He was doing this, and so he wasn't really letting those things kind of happen for him because he was too busy helping everybody else. And I think he's still doing some coaching, but I think he will change the way that he does it now, being probably a lot more the way that I do it, because I think he's kind of tapped into that and gone, yeah, I get it. So he's basically just living his best life, knowing what he knows, but he doesn't feel compelled to make videos about it anymore, which is cool. He loves his gaming. He's so passionate about his gaming. And like I said to him, you've got to do what you're passionate about. Don't do something because you feel you should do it or because you feel it's the right thing to do. Just do what you want to do. In life, that's a good rule to stick to. If you're not hurting anybody else, just do what you want to do, not what everybody else expects of you or what you think you should be doing, what you think is the right thing to do or the correct thing for you to do. Do what you want to do. That's what it's all about. So I've gone a bit off of affirmations there, but affirmations are not the be all and end all. I think people think, oh, affirmation, I just have to make a statement. Cool, that's easy. But then it just knocks you into a whole world of frustration, and that is not easy. So step back from it. If they're not providing you with the right energy, then waste of time. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm an author, books are listed below. I offer Zoom coaching, email coaching, subliminals, personalized subliminals, and meditations available on my website. Thank you for watching.